Make SmartOffice even smarter by learning a few of the more helpful user preferences. In this class, learn a handful of tips and tricks that will help you better customize your SmartOffice experience. To access user preferences, I'll click the drop-down in the upper right-hand corner. Then click Profile and Settings. SmartOffice opens the user preferences for the current user. In this session, we're going to take a quick look at a few of the more helpful settings on the Basic Info, Calendar Options, Activity Options, and Correspondence Options screens. Depending on your user rights, not all options demonstrated in this class may be available to you. First, let's take a look at the password security question. Enter a password reminder question and answer in case you forget your SmartOffice password and need to reset it. If you forget your password and did not create a reminder or enter your email address here, then you must contact your SmartOffice administrator for a new password. In the Default Settings section, the default location at sign-in lets me choose what will automatically open in SmartOffice when I first sign in. So the first thing I see when I first sign in could be my dashboards, agenda, calendar, pending cases, leads, opportunities, and so on. For this example, I'd like SmartOffice to automatically open my day calendar when I first sign in. I'll click Save. Next, let's scroll down and take a look at the alert notification settings outside of SmartOffice. If you want to receive alerts or notifications outside of SmartOffice, you have two choices. You can choose to have alerts sent to your email address or sent as SMS text messages. We'll check Receive Alert Center notifications outside of SmartOffice and select Email. Keep in mind, you'll need to check the Receive Activity Alert Notifications option in Activity Options if you wish to receive activity alerts. Now to enable other types of SmartOffice alerts, click Alert Center. And in the SmartOffice Alerts section, for this example, I'll enable the following alerts: New Activities, Unfinished Activities, and Overdue Projects. So when I click Save, I'll receive those alerts in SmartOffice and they'll be sent to my email address as well. Let's return to the Basic Info screen. If there are other SmartOffice users that you frequently assign, view data for, or interact with often, create a list of your own favorite SmartOffice users here. You can even have resources such as conference rooms as well. After creating a favorites list, you're able to select the Show My Favorite User List option anytime in the Available Users window. This is a great way to assign events or activities or send messages with a minimal amount of clicks. To add a SmartOffice user to the list, click the New Favorite User Record button. Next, click Calendar Options and check this option to always display today's date when opening the calendar. Check Display Other Users' Tasks on my calendar to show the tasks of other users you proxy for. It's important to note, this capability depends on user rights given to you by your SmartOffice administrator. Also, users have the right to hide or show their tasks and activities to other users here. Next, click Activity Options and take a look at the Activity Add Mode section. This section allows you to select a simple activity detail window when creating a new activity versus a comprehensive one. The comprehensive add allows for more information to initially enter. Next, take a look at the default Activity Participant section. Here I can choose to have the current user, the primary advisor, or both to automatically appear in the Participant section of an activity detail window. Or I could select specific users. The same rules apply to the default Task Participants section. Up above, take a look at the Task Auto Move Unfinished Activities section. If an active task is not marked as done by the end of the day, the Auto Move feature will move the task to the current calendar day. For detailed information on the Auto Move feature, watch the Task Auto Move Calendar Management class. An activity outcome is the window that automatically opens after creating an activity in SmartOffice. In this section, the first choice is a simplified workflow option, and the second is a more comprehensive workflow option. For a complete description of all calendar and activity options, watch the Calendar Options class. Finally, click Correspondence Options. In the Default Template section, I can assign a default envelope, header, and footer in the following fields. I can also define the default document used when writing a letter to a contact using a template. To select a default entry, click the link for the document type. In this case, I'll select envelope number 10. And SmartOffice populates the field with your selection. Now, this will be your default envelope when sending letters.